この声が聞こえていますか呼んでいる胸のずっと僕のところで
I will go to the battlefield and not let the village and my brother be wasted. What's up YouTube, it's the Man Kid right here. This will be another manga review on the latest chapter of Naruto 627. Before I carry on, my name's the Manga Kid. It should appear on screen somewhere. Also, check out a few channels that I personally recommend. VV Chaos VV, I The Online Gamer, Lightning Anime Fox, and Prime Night. These guys do loads of gameplay videos and reviews on particular events on games or particular events that have happened around the world. So please check out the channel and subscribe. Also subscribe to my channel for more anime and manga updates. Okay, so in this chapter, wow. Now, Sasuke's questions have been answered, and he was asked a particular question. Orochimaru clearly asked him, "So Sasuke, do you still plan on destroying the village?" And Sasuke's answer on one whole panel was, "I'm going to the battlefield." To say, "I won't let my village and brother be wasted." Stuff is going down. So then, after his current speech, let's say, or epic scene, he was surprised, so was the fourth. Second looked ready, and the first, he was just like, "Yeah, boy." And then Sugetsu quotes are the 4 strongest zombies, 3 scariest monsters, and him. So he clearly knows that as soon as these certain characters appear on the battlefield, on the current situation that Madara is in big trouble. Alright? So overall, my personal opinion on the chapter was amazing. Finally, we get to see all the Hokages, all the wanted characters that we personally have wanted to see in action. Minato and Naruto, they get to meet. As it quotes again in the chapter, Minato says, "I get to see my son again, I'll be able to give him a birthday present." Now, I'll go on to my personal opinions on what I think will happen in the future. So, yeah, please tell me what you thought of this chapter before I carry on. Like, please rate, subscribe, and comment on this video. As much as I did love the chapter, there was only one thing that seemed weird or actually annoyed me. It was Karin. I don't understand her personal purpose in the manga. For example, when someone stabs you, you don't like him no more, I'm sure. Whether it's family or not, you don't trust them. But instead, she just decides to love Sasuke again. That is a clear sign of depression. But one epic thing that I loved about the manga, Hashirama was so psyched about having to fight again. So were the other Hokages. He just said, "Kages, let's go to our statues and stand there." It sounded a bit weird when I was reading it, but when you get to see it, it was really cool. Minato, as he's running to his statue, he says, "Oh, I can't wait to meet my son." The third Hokage can't wait to fight. As for the second Hokage, he's excited and he hopes he'll be able to beat Madara. From that particular point, I personally think that Madara is actually really that strong. And Hashirama, he doesn't take it so seriously. He says he can't wait to see his friend again, which could be the main personal message that Masashi Kishimoto's friendship. So, yeah, then they get to stand on their statues. That looked so epic. Reading from a Japanese perspective, it was from right to left, right? So, as you get to see, it was a countdown from the Kages. So it was 4, 3, 2, 1. Minato, Sarutobi, Tobirama, and Hashirama. That was so cool. To me, I actually thought a Megazord was going to come out. That would have been really cool. Or something. Personal predictions on the later chapters of Naruto of the Hokages. When Hashirama enters the battlefield and sees Madara, I don't actually think they will fight. Just talk and have a nice cup of tea. But how will Hashirama react to the events of Tsunade when she clearly got beaten by Madara and Sasano? However, if Madara does react to Hashirama and uses the Ten Tails, will Hashirama summon that Buddha again and just destroy the Ten Tails without summoning? Who knows? Next up is Tobirama. When Tobirama enters the battlefield, clearly people will be surprised. But I don't really like Tobirama because he reminds me of Danzo, so let's forget about that. Next is the third Hokage. When he enters the battlefield, Asuma and Jiraiya won't be there. So will he have any emotion or anger at the fact that his student and son are dead? Next is the fourth Hokage. When the fourth Hokage enters the battlefield and sees his son, I think they'll have a nice conversation, but obviously it'll be interrupted. So them two are going to do some teamwork. As for the gift that he says he's going to give his son, I personally think it's the rest of the percentage of the QB that he has inside him when he tried to seal it. So this could be the way that Naruto will beat the Ten Tails, the fact that he now has full power of the Nine Tails. Also, the fact that Minato enters the battlefield, Kakashi will see him, and so will Obito. Obviously, Minato, Obito, and Kakashi will have a conversation. Obito will want to know why Rin died, and where was Minato in that situation. So we get to know a few more answers later on. If you thought of the chapter, please rate, subscribe, and comment this video. Channel subscribe. This is the Man Kid, out.
この声が聞こえています